Guys, we are doing something different today, okay? It's sick, it's unique, I'm excited. We are doing a live interview with Eli Roth, the director of Thanksgiving. This is insane. We're actually going to be playing a game with him, okay? So, he has a lot to say about this upcoming movie. So, let's just jump right into it, guys. It's going to be sick.
All right, I'm in the game.
Perfect. So, did you select your character? Are you the big turkey?
Where do I have to select my character? I want to be the turkey.
You're a student. Wait, are you next to me, perhaps?
Yeah, that's me. But you know, I did a little Easter egg here,
Okay.
which is when you go over to the truck. So basically, the whole movie is loaded with like references to kids because my best friend Jeff and I wrote it, so it's all like for kids we grew up with. Now, when you get closer, see Plymouth Rocks, and Plymouth Guns and Ammo, then the music switches. Now we're playing Sorcery. Now Sorcery, they made a movie called Stunt Rock. That's a big favorite, like a cult movie that I love. Now I'm supposed to be, wandering around here somewheres. Apparently I'm an NPC, which is great because in the movie we like make reference to the other kids being they hate one of the characters and they call him an NPC. It's cool. We took all the sets and we scanned them when they were making this game. I gave them all the art department files. What's in the barn? I haven't even gone into the barn yet.
I think the barn is maybe axe throwing.
Yeah, let's go and do some axe throwing.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you good at this?
I had a decent score before.
Where are you? Are you in here too?
No, we're in our own separate instances, but I'm giving it a try.
Leaderboard. All right, so we can get out of here. I think we did it. Yeah. So I always wanted to see. I grew up with like Halloween, My Bloody Valentine, Black Christmas. There was always, slasher movies for every single holiday, but there was never one for Thanksgiving.
Right.
So Jeff and I were just crazy. We're like, but you can roast someone in the oven like a human turkey. You can kill them in a butter churner. We wanted a turkey at a parade. I mean, this is when I'm 12 years old. We're like, I want a turkey at a parade where he gets his head chopped off. So that to us was the funniest thing ever. And so then Tarantino made this movie Grindhouse with Robert Rodriguez, and they were like, and they said, do you want to do a fake trailer for it? And I said, yeah, absolutely. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be Thanksgiving. I had all the kills.
Some of these things are not safe, by the way. If you fail,
if you fail, you're done?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, what's in here? Enter the basement? Oh, this looks fun. Let's go into the basement.
Do you usually play video games during your time off?
I don't. I know that might seem like a shock, which is weird because right before this I directed Borderlands. I was great at Atari 2600. I was the master at that. And then Nintendo NES. And then there was just a certain amount of time in your life where I was like, you kind of got to pick one or the other. For me, anyways. So when I was, hey, who's that handsome fellow? Look at that. There's my avatar.
Oh, this is you.
It is. That's me in avatar form. So I don't know what that is. It sounds like there's someone there. I keep picking things up. Whoa. So here comes John Carver. And I think John Carver's stabbing me to death. All right, so we'll go back on.
What was the casting process like? Like, how'd that go?
It was pretty wild. We made the movie for a low budget, and the first person to reach out to me was Patrick Dempsey.
Okay.
And I thought, well, dude, he's a major star. I was like, Patrick, we're not going to be able to afford you. Like, our entire budget will be, to pay you. And it turns out that his kids are huge horror movie fans.
Oh.
And so he's like, I don't want to do romantic comedies anymore. Like, I'm done. I want to do a horror movie. So, I said to him, I was like, look, we're not going to be able to pay you what you get paid on the romantic comedies, but let's go make a classic. Wow. I'm just saying this to show, to illustrate what a great dude Patrick is.
Yeah.
And he read the script and loved it and was like, let's just go. Look, if the movie works, great, but let's just go have a great time and go make a classic movie. And then Addison Rae reached out. And Addison, and I don't, know her from TikTok. I mean, I know who she is, but I know who she is, but I'm not on TikTok. So I'm, because I'm old. So she just auditioned and she was really fantastic. So where should we go? So we're wandering around the high school. So this is exactly what the high school looks like. It's identical. So it is like you're in the movie. Those are the lockers. Those are the hallways. I even gave him some posters that Peter Mahajcek, my production designer, did. So when we're doing a game like this, if it's going to be part of the movie, I want it to be as authentic as possible, you know? I feel, oh, there's John Carver walking around. I don't want to run into him.
Yeah, he will get you, by the way. So you gotta be careful.
My chances of surviving this are pretty slim.
I have made it. I have made it before.
You have?
Ah! Oh, I got jump scared.
How do you do?
I'm sorry.
Art Club, Actor Wanted. All of this is Destroy Hanover. This is identical from the movie. These are the actual art department files that I gave them. So even though it's like sort of ridiculous, I love this kind of stuff. Like, I just wanted it to feel authentic and true to the film. Now, you play games all the time.
Yeah.
How would you rate this one in terms, because I've never seen a game that was done for a movie before the movie came out.
So now that you've given me a lot of background information, it's pretty cool because it's so much to do with the film.
So here with the chairs, this is barricaded. Can't get in here, right?
Yeah, some of them are like locked off and you can't get through. But there's like a door that has like 2 chains to it, and once you find the ones with 2 chains, I think you can get through.
Yeah, which is good because 2 Chainz is a rapper I really like. So okay.
Like scary movies, like they scare me.
Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I can't walk around my house at night after watching them.
See, that's how I have to write. You know, I don't get scared enough.
Really?
So when I get really scared about something, I like actually just will wander around my house at night thinking of ideas. Yeah, it's a strange process, you know, like,
it must
how do you think of this stuff? And you just have to like actually kind of traumatize yourself a little bit to come up with the ideas.
Yeah, like how do you come up with the ideas for these sort of things? Like, you know, it's,
you know,
I get the
parking when you're at Whole Foods and someone takes your spot.
Yeah.
You'll think of 1,000 ways to kill them in 2 seconds. You just will. I swear to God, people are just like, how do you think of all these horrible ways to kill people? I was like, just go to Whole Foods and watch what happens when someone takes your spot and is like, flips you off.
Yeah.
You'll have it. It will instantly appear to you. Stuff you never thought could come out of your brain before. And then you just write it down. That's John Carver just popped up in front of me.
Yes, that happened to me too. Yeah.
This movie has the spirit of that. It's like super gory.
Yeah.
But it's fun. You're gonna like, people are watching it with a crowd. People lose their mind. They laugh their ass off. It's just like it's a good time, and you're just constantly guessing who the killer is. It's one of those movies.
Interesting.
So the joke was that like we're all making fun of each other, calling each other NPCs, and then I made everybody NPCs. So now if anyone calls us an NPC, we'll be like, yeah,
I actually am. Here's my NPC.
Am. So now it's like we became NPC proof from this. It's kind of the fun.
I'm so glad that you told me
I'm
a little bit more about it. Like it's just I'm super excited.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for you to see it. The movie's like, it's fun, but it's not going to traumatize you. I mean, it's scary, but you'll have a great time. It's like, it's scary, but it's like enjoyable. The deaths are fun. The deaths are really insane and over the top. And I just tried to put stuff in it that, you know, I'd never seen in a slasher movie before.
Yeah.
And still stuff that will traumatize you, but in a fun way.
That's good.
With rocks. We literally started the movie last November. We're like, all right, let's shoot. We shot it in March, April, and here we are for Thanksgiving. So I appreciate your support, man. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, no, thanks for you know, inviting me and having me on and giving me more background information. It was super interesting, and you know, I'm excited. This is awesome.